Hi guys, what's up and welcome back to another video. If this is your first time visiting me here on my channel, hi, I'm Maria and I'm so glad that you're joining me. So for today's video, I wanted to share with you guys my top 10 summer lipsticks. These are all shades that I love to wear in the summertime and colors that I think are perfect for beach vacations or pretty much any vacation or just hanging out by the pool, so let's just get started. I am calling this my top 10 summer lipsticks, but I do have a range of products in here. Some of them are lip glosses, some of them are lipsticks, some of them are liquid lipsticks. So if you're not a traditional lipstick formula type of person, I do have some great alternatives in this video to share with you guys. So now, let's just get started. So I'm going to work my way up to number 1. So I am going to start with number 10, which is this little guy here. This is the Moonchild lip gloss from Colourpop. It is from a collab with Kathleen Lights, and I love this lip gloss just because it does have like a nude tint to it. So as you can see, it is kind of like a pinky nude tint. So it is still a gloss, but it is easier to wear by itself if you don't want to just do a clear gloss with nothing on underneath of it. I love topping my lip products with clear glosses just to add a little bit of a sheen to them, but I also love doing that with this guy as well, especially whenever I'm wearing a very, very nude lip. Sometimes I feel like I look kind of sickly if I leave a really, really light lip color on. So this is a great little topper to add onto that, or even to top like reds with, or kind of more like terracotta colors. I love popping this one over top of that. So just a great lip gloss all around. The formula is nice. It's a little bit thicker. I really, really love this, and it is affordable, and you can get it on Colourpop's website. Next up, for number 9, I have this little liquid lipstick from Kat Von D to share with you guys. This is the liquid lipstick in the shade Ludwig. It is just this really pretty nude color. It's kind of like a peachy nude. I really, really love the Kat Von D liquid lipstick formula. It's very thin and comfortable, and it doesn't get too dry and cracky on your lips, so it feels pretty comfortable after wearing it for a lot of hours, which is kind of unusual to find with a liquid lipstick. This is the color of this one. It's just this really, really pretty, like pinky nude color. It is a little bit deeper when you put it on your lips, so beware of that. I know it looks kind of light and almost like a skin tone in the packaging, but once you put it on your lips, it does get pretty dark. But this is a really pretty shade to wear if you're going out at night, if you're on vacation or something, and it's really nice to pop a gloss over top of it as well, especially a sheer gloss, or maybe like the Colourpop one that I showed you previously. It's just a great all-around color to work with, and something that is very neutral, and although it's a liquid lipstick, the color combined with the really thin formula shouldn't be too daunting for you guys that don't really feel comfortable wearing a lot of lipstick. This is a great option, especially if you want something that's going to last a really long time and something that doesn't look like too much on your lips. For number 8, I have another Colourpop product to share with you guys. This is the Colourpop Lippie stick in the shade Gold Digger. This one is a little bit darker and more pink toned than the other ones that I shared with you guys. It is just this really pretty kind of magenta pink. Now, I love this color, but you do have to be a little bit more accepting of bold lipsticks if you are going to wear this, because it is a little bit much when you put it on. Now, if you top it with a gloss, it kind of tones it down a little bit and isn't so bold and in your face. But I love wearing it just natural like this most of the time. But I think the color is beautiful, and it is that sort of matte traditional lipstick formula, but it does come in this little lippy tube, so it is really easy to apply, and it has this nice angle to it, which makes it really nice to kind of get in the corners of your lips and really round out that top where your cupid's bow is, which can be really, really helpful for those of you that struggle with applying lipstick really precisely. So definitely A+ on the packaging, and A+ on the color, and A+ on the price as well. For number 7, I have another little bit more affordable product to share with you guys. This is from the brand Tracy. I don't really know much about this brand or what they sell or where they're sold at, other than the fact that I see it at Marshall's and TJ Maxx all the time. Their makeup is always there on clearance and for great prices. This one doesn't have a name or anything on it. It is just a plain tube, and I don't have the box that it came in anymore, so I'm kind of out of luck on the shade name for this, but it is a liquid lipstick formula, and again, this is a very, very thin liquid lipstick, so it is very comfortable to wear. It stays on a long time and it doesn't crack at all. It is basically perfect after like 6 hours of putting it on. You may get a little bit of fading in the center, especially if you're eating or drinking, but that's typical of any lipstick. This is a swatch of it here. As you can tell, it is a little bit more of a berry sort of red, which I absolutely adore those kind of reds for the summertime. I am obsessed with red lipstick. It is definitely in my top 3 favorite lip colors. I just think it is so classic and so bold, and it just adds so much to an outfit. But in the summertime, I struggle with wearing reds a lot because a lot of reds are that really, really deep sort of velvety red color, and while I love that sort of shade, it is definitely more of like a fall or winter sort of shade, to me at least, so I struggle finding the perfect red for summertime, and this is pretty darn close to my perfect summertime red. I like that it has a little bit more of a light sort of berry tone to it. I will try to link this in the description box down below if I can find the Elle and Tracy website. If I can't find this online, I will also try to link a similar red berry tone shade for you guys if you want to pick it up. And at number 6, I have a shade that is only a spring and summer shade for me. I don't pull this lipstick out at all in the fall and winter time just because it's that much of a summer shade for me. It is the Bite Beauty lipstick in the shade Meringue. This is just a really, really pretty pinky nude color. It is pretty light, so be aware of that. I love the formula of the Bite Beauty lipsticks. Definitely one of my favorite lipstick formulas. They're just so easy to put on and so comfortable to wear. This is the shade Meringue here, so it is more of like a pinky nude color, but it is perfect for the summertime, especially once you have a tan. This is a great shade to wear just on a daily basis. I just love popping this on with any outfit during the day, especially if I'm just going to the gym or to run errands. I think it is so natural and so beautiful and so comfortable, and it is nice to wear all day long and just throw in your purse and pop it on when you need to reapply. So yeah, this is definitely one of my summer favorites. Next up at number 5, I have a newly discovered favorite. This is the Powermatte Lip Pigment from NARS. It is in the shade American Woman, and boy am I obsessed with this. It is slowly becoming one of my favorite lip shades. These next 3 or 4 shades are very, very similar to this, so I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're like, all of these are the same shade but just from different brands, but to me at least they're all a little bit different. This one is a very, very liquidy formula, so you have to be super careful when applying it. If you don't line your lips first or are very, very precise when you're doing like this sort of region up here, especially if you get it on your skin a little bit above your lip, you can really, really see a difference between like the product on your lip and on your skin. It kind of gets very, very light and sheer when it's on your skin versus really pigmented while it's on top of your lip. So definitely be careful with that. I would definitely line your lips before you use this, especially if you're not very comfortable with applying very liquidy lipstick formulas. But this is the shade. It is this really, really pretty reddish mauve color, and it is one of my favorite lipstick colors that I have ever worn, honestly. Although the formula is kind of thin and hard to work with, whenever you have it on your lips and it's perfected, it just looks so seamless and flawless and not cakey or cracky at all. I will definitely be using every last drop of this, and honestly probably purchasing many, many more in the future because I always want to have this in my collection. At number 4, I actually have what I'm wearing on my lips today. This is the Sephora Rouge Lacquer lipstick, but it is from the Sephora collection at Sephora, but this is in the shade L14. I think the shade name is Visionary if I remember correctly, but it'll say L14 below the shade of the lipstick when you're on the Sephora website. But this is this sort of like terracotta red color. I absolutely love it, and the formula is so comfortable. I will say that it is pretty like slippy and slidey, so you do have to be careful when applying it. It doesn't necessarily like run throughout the day. I have never experienced that with this lipstick, although it is a very slippery formula. This is the color of it. I absolutely adore it. But also, being that it is so emollient, it is really, really comfortable and nice to apply. It is pretty easy, almost like a chapstick sort of formula, but with the pigmentation of a lipstick. This isn't too pigmented though. Definitely when you put it on at first, it is just like a wash of color. So you do have to build it up a little bit to get it to be a little bit more pigmented, but you can always apply a lip liner underneath to kind of give that base pigmentation and then just pop this on top because it is a little bit more of a sheer formula. It gives a nice sheen to the lips and it looks so perfect over a base. And it is more affordable from Sephora. I want to say this is like $14 in that sort of range, so definitely a little bit more expensive than drugstore lipsticks, but it's not like Tom Ford crazy or anything like that, so I highly recommend this. At number 3, I have a newly discovered favorite as well. This is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Color Splash lipstick. This is in the shade Siesta. This was actually on sale last week, I want to say, in the Sephora Weekly Wow. If you don't know what the Sephora Weekly Wow is, they don't have it every single week, but when they do, they have anywhere from like 3 to maybe 6 products that are on sale for usually 50% off. So this was $10.50 during the Weekly Wow sale. If they ever have it on sale again, I will definitely be sure to let you guys know. I did on my Instagram, so if you're not following me on there, I have that linked in the description box down below. I let you guys know of a bunch of like makeup and fashion sales on there, so definitely check it out if you want to stay updated with those sorts of things. But I really couldn't pass this deal because I know so many people love this lipstick, and now I see why they do, because it is so comfortable. So in this line, they have a lot of my favorite shades. They have a lot of nudes and they have some reds, but then they also have so many pretty like orangish red colors, and then they have a lot of like neutral mauves as well. So I know this color isn't wildly different for me, but it is a little bit more of a deeper mauve than what I usually wear. This is the swatch of it. It looks so gorgeous on the lips, and it is perfect for the summertime because it does give a little bit more of a deeper sort of sultry look, and because it is more of a pinky color, it is really easy to wear during the day, and because the formula is super soft as well, it is really comfortable to wear throughout your daily life. But because it also has this dark undertone to it, it is really nice to transition into nightlife as well. And can we talk about this packaging for a second? Like, if this doesn't scream summer packaging, I don't know what does. I just want to be at the beach when I look at this, but I highly recommend all of the shades in this range. From what I've seen and swatched, they all look beautiful, and I can't wait to get my hands on some more of these. Next up at number 2, I have probably my most worn lipstick. This is from the Too Faced Sweet Peach collection. This is in the shade Got Peach, and this is honestly like my perfect lip color. I wear this all the time. When I don't know what lip color to wear, I just throw this on. It's nice because it is kind of like that reddish orange lip that I love, but it is a little bit deeper and more wearable. It's not really in your face and bold. It is kind of on the deeper end of a your lips but better color, at least for me. And as far as the formula, although it is kind of thicker and more matte, it is super comfortable to wear. I never feel uncomfortable wearing this on my lips, but then again, I am so used to wearing lipstick, I can't go anywhere without it. But because it is kind of along the lines of your natural lip color, I think that all of you guys will love it. Even if you think that lipstick looks awful on your lips and are not comfortable with wearing lipstick, but you still want to kind of delve into the lipstick world, I think that this is a great option for all of you, and I highly recommend it. And finally, we have hit number 1. This is my favorite lipstick that I have in my collection. I absolutely adore this color, and I know so many people that love this color. It is just a lipstick classic, and it is the MAC Velvet Teddy shade. This lipstick just like makes my heart happy. It is so gorgeous to put on, and I am so sad that I am getting down to the end of it because they're not cheap, and I definitely need to buy another one because I love wearing this lipstick so much. This is the swatch of it here. I know it looks super similar to my number 3, which was the Tarte Color Splash lipstick in the Siesta shade, but this one is a little bit pinker and a little bit lighter than that one. This is probably my number 1 lipstick all year round, so of course it is my summer number 1 because it doesn't move from that spot. And I think I picked this up at one of the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale. It was half off then, so definitely when one of those sales roll around again, be on the lookout for it. I think there's one coming up in like September maybe, and then they also have one at the end of March. So definitely be on the lookout for these at those sales. I think they're around $23 originally if you were to get them from like MAC or Ulta, which is absolutely ridiculous for a lipstick. Even though I absolutely adore this shade and the formula, I don't think I would ever pay full price for this lipstick. I will definitely be on the lookout for it during the 21 Days of Beauty sale. I am hoping and praying that they have it again, but I will also be on the lookout for it at other places on sale and let you guys know if I find it anywhere for a decent price because I think that everyone should try this lipstick. So those were my top 10 summer lipsticks that I have to share with you guys this summer. If you want to see a fall or winter edition of this video, definitely let me know and I will be happy to do one. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was useful in helping you guys find shades that you will love for the summertime. And thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end with me, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye!